Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is your reading for the week ahead, March 30th through April the 5th, 2020. Watch this reading if you are a Virgo sun sign, Virgo moon sign, Virgo rising, Virgo on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 6th house or Venus in Virgo, watch this reading. Can't talk. Just as a reminder, guys, these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. So as I always say, for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please come get a personal private tarot reading with me or your favorite tarot reader. Guys, same format as last week with the 6 cards for your week ahead. I am going to be pulling some affirmation cards at the end of your reading. These are my daily affirmation cards by Cheryl Richardson for Virgo sun, moon, and rising, so we can see what messages want to come through. I've actually been liking these cards. I think it's fortunate that I have them with me. I am in a different location this week, so again, to conserve sort of time on the upload, because my connection here it's good, it's fast, but it's not as maybe fast as I would like it to be. So I've pre-shuffled these cards and we're going to go over them now. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. So you could be dealing with a younger water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is also, it talks about intuitive messages. So this can be sensing, flirting, love letters, love messages, messaging here, but more lighthearted energy. And I definitely see Pisces coming through. You may be dealing with, maybe you have a younger Pisces child, or you have a younger child, but this could also be you dealing with a Pisces here. So Virgo, how you see yourself today. Okay, we have the High Priestess. This is a Pisces Virgo energy, and it tells me that you are listening to your intuition right now. Maybe just being very quiet, very, very silent, keeping to yourself. The High Priestess is also my Google card, so you may be doing some research online or learning some secrets here or keeping some secrets. Others of you are Virgos out there who read tarot or do study the occult, in which case your intuition is on point right now. And some of the messages you're getting, your intuition is definitely on point here. A theme for you over the next week, and we have the Emperor in reverse. So the sign of Leo comes to mind, as does Aries, as does Taurus. And so the theme for you over the next week have to do with the Emperor in general, and that can be father figure issues. You may be a father yourself. This can also have to do with, like I say, the patriarchy, a boss, someone here who is in control of an organization or a business. Could be your boss or a leader here. The Emperor in general is very masculine energy, and when he comes up reversed, he says that something is out of control here, or boundaries and rules are not being followed. There's a chaotic situation here. Someone may be out of control or be very controlling. So this can also be someone who is very abusive. Now, in the position of something you've already learned that will be useful for you to remember this week, we have Justice, sign of Libra. Also, talks about karma. What goes around comes around. The legal system, the court of law, justice, a marriage, a contract, something you've been involved in, which does involve the court of law or court system. It's hard for me not to see what I'm seeing here, which is that there was a balancing of the scales. This does involve your heart chakra, as does the 7th, as it also represents the 7th house here. So the 7th house is a very karmic house. Perhaps you have Saturn in your 7th house right now, or even have been dealing with a Libra. I'm also seeing money and marriage coming up here. So you learned some lesson around justice here in your past, and that is coming up as a reminder. What did you learn from that situation? Now, if nothing comes to mind, if you haven't been dealing with any of that stuff, or you haven't been receiving your karma, I feel like It could come back around. You'll be learning about that this week. Let's just put it that way. So the challenge you'll be dealing with or you'll be meeting is the Magician. Okay. Interesting. Magician could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, a Virgo, of course. I'm trying to think any other signs come to mind here. Magician is about making something happen. He is a big yes. Also, the Magician has like tricks up his sleeve. So this is someone that, yeah, they're a little bit magic, of course. This is someone you never see the trick while it's being done, right? It almost befuddles the viewer. It bamboozles them. It's like, well, how do they pull that out of their sleeve? You know, like this is someone who has rehearsed over and over again their plays, their moves, and so it's just so smooth when it's done. It's just so effortless. So this is about, I think you're being challenged to kind of pull on the strengths of the Magician, which is he's a wonderful manifester. This is someone that visualizes a lot of what they want to do, and then they kind of manifest what they're visualizing. Now, of course, you could be dealing with some sort of trickster here, someone that has been playing tricks on you or has been pulling out tricks on you. And of course, he does rule communication. Very masterful communicator and masterful at manifesting things. So this is your challenge this week, all right? And also in the challenge position, something is a big yes. So think and it can be so, visualize it and it can be so, as above, so below, right? Using your divine gifts for the greatest good. That means it's good for you and it's good for those that are involved. He has good intentions when he comes up in the upright position. So I actually kind of like that there for you. I feel like you're being challenged to really pull out your magic this week, Virgo. Work your magic, okay? And you have two really powerful cards here for doing that, including the High Priestess, the Magician, and Justice, all in the upright position. So yeah, I like that for you. Okay. The lesson you're learning now is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So the Queen of Swords here, this can be someone who is a teacher, a writer, a communicator. She can come off as a little bit cold and distant, but that doesn't mean she doesn't care. This is someone here who, very disciplined with her words and actions. She does not mince her words. Very crisp, clear communicator. She takes the emotion out of her communications and it's just about communicating the truth and like what needs to be done here. This can be someone who's widowed or divorced. But I kind of get this as kind of like you, Virgo, and I feel like you're kind of like needing to set the record straight here. I'm just getting kind of a no BS attitude from you, and you just need to do what needs to get done, and you're going to pull on all your strengths to do that, despite this guy right here. So you could have someone that's kind of ruffling your feathers or causing chaos, or, like I said, boundaries and rules are not being followed. So I kind of feel like you got to put your foot down here, or you are putting your foot down. Now, of course, you could be dealing with a female here, Libra. I'm seeing Libra coming up, Gemini, or an Aquarius. All right, we also have Gemini coming up here, so it's very possible you really do need to listen to your intuition, and there has been some karma here. Could be a marriage as well. This could be a Libra that you're married to, or a Gemini, or a Aquarius. So the gift you will receive, we have Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so someone here is missing an opportunity, or they're not seeing something coming in, an offer coming in. This also indicates boredom, apathy, restlessness, or looking for a sign. All right, so also I feel like if there were offers that came in, they weren't good enough, or they weren't quite what you wanted. And so if you you probably were waiting for an offer to come in. Maybe it came in and you rejected it, because this can be a form of rejection. I'm also getting here that you're really bored, okay, and you're kind of feeling like there's a little bit of restlessness here, so just watch out for that, because this can indicate taking things for granted or taking people for granted, of course. And we don't want to stay too much in that energy, only because, then we're not staying on our toes, right? And we're not learning anything new, and we're not pushing ourselves to grow. So I think it's probably okay considering all the other cards you have on the table. So let's go ahead and pull your affirmations for the week ahead. Virgo sun signs, March 30th through April the 5th. And we have something coming through regarding your relationships. And, that came up for Leo and Taurus. It says, I surround myself with authentic and loving people who share my journey of personal growth and awakening. And so here I'm kind of getting, the people that you are living with that are closest to you, you only want the best people in your life at this time. All right. And watch out for people who kind of come in and kind of swoop in, and especially protect the young here if you have a younger child, because I do kind of get a predatory feel about that. So only surround yourself with authentic, loving people who share your journey of personal growth and awakening. I feel like there's a screening process that needs to be done with all of your relationships this week. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. That includes your phone calls and anyone that's interacting with your children. Okay, Virgo moon signs. Affirmations for Virgo moon. Something regarding your relationships is coming through, Virgo. And I am a master at setting boundaries that protect my time, energy, creativity, and emotional well-being. I am a master of setting boundaries that protect my time, energy, creativity, and emotional well-being. Okay. Again, I would just say, I really see you putting your foot down, Virgo, especially when it comes to perhaps a father figure or a patriarch or the patriarchy, or even someone who can be very controlling, okay, or has control issues. Okay, Virgo rising signs. Affirmations for Virgo rising signs. Okay, Virgo rising, something regarding your work wants to come through. And it says, as I use my gifts and talents to serve others, doors open to support my success. Okay, so I like keyword here, as long as you're, I like serving others is good, but you're using your gifts and talents to serve others. So those are being put to good use. And as you can see, doors are now opening as you do that, and it's supporting you. So supportive energies here as you serve others, using your talents, using your skills, using your gifts. More doors are opening for you, and therefore there's more success at hand. So Virgo, a beautiful week ahead. Thank you guys for tuning in for this weekly reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out and help the channel. Also, if you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading, my information is below in the description box below this video. Thanks for watching.